Have you ever made a podcast or thought about making one and realised, someone else is already sort of making that. I don't think I'm going to do this anymore. Need I remind you of this? We've got Coke, we've got Pepsi. They're both cola flavoured drinks. They kind of taste the same. A lot of people take blind tests and can't taste the difference. They both have very large market share. And in podcasting, look, a Reddit story podcast. Another Reddit story podcast. This is a podcast where they share Reddit stories. And of course, my personal favourite, the other one where they share Reddit stories. They're all doing roughly the same thing, but they've all got a decent amount of numbers to their audience. And a big part of that, I think, is to do with your personal brand. You are you and I'm me, and we have different ways of navigating through the world. We have our own belief systems, we have our own sense of humour, our own turn of phrase that makes whatever we make naturally our own without very much effort being put in. So if I were to do a Reddit stories thing, it would sound completely different to those, and I'd probably find people that more closely aligned with my values because I would curate different stories. I'd tell them in a different way. I'd have a different format to my podcast to those, for example. You also have the personal brand of the listener because they also have different beliefs, and that's why they've probably navigated to different versions of the same or similar product. So don't be too dissuaded if you see someone doing something similar. You basically already have a template of how it's already going. You can have a full listen and a full look at people's socials and how they, present themselves to their audience and go, how can I do it in a way that better reflects how I want to do it? What are the things I don't like about this podcast, and how could I do it again in a way that I would like it?